Fantastic.
Ni akoye dwuma e wo games no so.
Nice one.
Now fellas san oh.
Wow.
Kotoko ebo game ni ye no. Kotoko bo game ni ye no. Kabiru say no me catch us say abante no na ere no man of the match akwa no. Na Ghana football nti na me catch me bi na me ye ombe consult me say man of the match. Na game no I draw. Away team no player no bo mo de pa akwa no catch me who debut. Ai bo no ebo home jeni e just home ni na. Bukwan na no. Asante goalkeeper no oni classmate or park na so.
But we're man of the match.
There be omo ma Ebenezer Akwa a oye captain at the Samatex.
So why there?
Oye Samatex captain. Ya omo de sade ne bam say born here draw there yi home team no. E player.
Why in the Ghana ha na FIFA na dia ba.
There be nya FIFA say me say obi aka chem say me mo na me nya bi da. Me wie na me ka che ne say man of the match ma adwene mu no. Eh we no say there be home team ni player. Unto mo ne bo home. Juan so mo lose there o de home team ni player. Eti eno omo de captain no omo de man of the match ne ma Ebenezer Akwa. Asante Kotoko Ebenezer Akwa. Meet akoso me ba beka ade a kire.
Fantastic.
Abda me catch us strikers mienu bi alande e okro yi mu.
The fella man.
Kotoko the strikers mienu bi abelande. Na sense team ni nya ma yenti no. Wo mu nya nye training no.
Na is a boys na land.
Cameroon for mienu me catch us ma ko frɛ onipa no. Also what tibad no na de on buy
no
command details no and also what tese ba akwa 22 ba akwa 24 but oni mo di me bawura mpanyifo oh pepe nyabotre na Johanna ka jozo maba na mje oh so mo de omo ba omo nkra ba ye hu zo maba ye krom no maba nji be zo maba
se dana penkra no ye free pa
yeah
enko no abeka so obi na ekeka ne won
se de kire
because no one can 7 but be ever ne Kotoko no bi a wudi
me be can positions bi kire o Asante Kotoko head coach wa confirm sa positions no
wow
Ose Kotoko e DM menga Jose Agadas be sign short term contract Ose Kotoko e auxiliary striker advanced midfielder so baako omo pe strikers we nyina mega njira wa and post match na Zito etwa number 2 median no so
wow
aduane simenima che na nam na so
the fella man
and we twa nam je bam no de beto so but abuso panyi ye ko and na referee din ade Joseph Aduntera gama na nya de abuso panyi
o sheda ana onya de
so sheda nka decisions ne be ko atia baako
oh okay
akotia omunyina onya de your referees, you know. Now me catch you say we charge on players to improve, and players are improving. We charge on coaches to improve. Me say, many example be and me say coach and the ding at the from poor manso, Stephen from poor manso. Or you will be a metamako be a codia dance say he's a shining example of the improvement of Abaghanaian coaches.
Sure.
And now oh Chabibiani goes as 2-0 or Abrankes, one fan chomukra.
What's
yeah.
Oh no.
And ma who coaches are improve power game no Japan.
Enti.
Ma who players improve. But the referees you mo come chisa almost no apologies.
Maybe be brand em fanyo.
Almost too much. And can am say na bribe. Na say there. I say no masa. Because me you clubs the posture na. Clubs ni nyina agi to mo ma obi eska. And can mo na corrupt referees. No mo tueska ma referees no. But they said, "Yes, Osha. Woman will be a badger to a man. Hey, Aquana. The penny, the refugee in ye. 80 refugees in a modern form. I'm the best example.
Richard Pepe already the fella man.
A dear Bacosa, Mesa come was say 2025-2026 season. Your TV coverage, you know, matches no much and they better chain. They no much last season, you know. But in terms of giving us matches baby matches na nipa peno as yenya eno so binima de kroje for na zo mbusa Adisa Production Limited for say adai unim say outstanding games aya bonu kro mi na ba kokra ni o mu yi ma ye
wow
uye no free wa eno na house of folk ebesere call young apostles big game
yes
woman kama ye Kotoko besere ko Samra boy big game na Kotoko kwan de se kom ko twa ho de na kom twa wi a Wednesday na kom sa ko twa baseke bi ko ben na nkenya 2 games ni nyina ne ahwe but nya de aye benya
wow
to ye nya we Kotoko ne ba ko no ye nya na no na busa panyi ama clubs no se clubs obi a woni social media handlers obi ade ne camera so unim enna had for committee a penalty kabiru o video no has uni o me be ma sisi has committee penalty but has for highlights no mo ayi no o mo twae no o ma mfa no anka has highlights enna Kotoko committee penalty Kotoko for highlights no mo twae o ma mfa no anka ho Samatex committee penalty Samatex highlight o mo twae no o mo mfa penalty no mo committee ti Kotoko na anka ho so say akwai say the official TV production for no antwa match na mai omo de nko betwa bibia
oh okay
but Kotoko na the camera call ye na Kotoko nko yi video e che say Kotoko defender ye penalty Kotoko nyi no Samatex for the camera na omo de kosi park no so mo antwa ba bia akwari say o si twa pitamidu akwa no say unim say Samatex player snaka omo na kura we san ko meje penalty je omo tim no omo yam se de si omo incident no but Samatex for your highlight na nka ho how to fuck echo committee clear penalty Japan you boni ni said we say yi akwa ne nan pa ma akwa hwe from no he boni ni has for highlight no we nim because has na the camera and what you trying to match what you can see in opposed to highlight of has of folks strong game with a younger but that ko catch on fire enumrem yeah ba abaye say adwuma we so GFA for no any TV producers production house no wamo enye na fe matches in the DSC head of the penya SC he a general na mo yi Swedro Blacks any dreams at the time has airborne na Kotoko so bono sa match in the bar TV no so I think that they can do better yes omo production is better than the na afa any globe for no edemine globe no zapanyi min meka obi TV asem na globe no standard ne de Miami TV omamba no kra ya wosoro agen no but no mo TV ko twa match no achirichiri ema yehwe ye be sere GF for me nim the sort of contractor omo ne APL for no enter into I think that we can always do better and games na be manipa attention aba league no so nipa ni be je ho no em say omo eyi sa matches no Abuja point some example.
Richardo Pepe Suarez de Felama.
Let's begin everything. Yan shan say.
Okay.
Now, me do be ram ewo. Yan ko sama boy first and yan ko has game no.
Fire rem.
Has a folk in go in the last 3 games of the penny.
Yeah. So one cry near see so.
Has in go in the last 3 games of Mabono. Omun go and me gidi is coach say oh ye ho adwuma pa serious oh oguso ye pa etu ya o kan ho nso ye because coach say ni abra o ye pa nya agoro oguso ye
everyone coach too
eti ye hwe se coach ebe ye hwe coach say o ye ntep panyo ye ma na bre na afi ye hwe se de eno so esi eko ewo na kabir eti yanko wanchi on na ye ntwa wanchi de ne tew ni emra ye nim yankwa wanchi mra na afi yemra emeya adwuma no eti anu na say busapan videos na babo ntiri nyina no TikTokers YouTubers ani bloggers na omodo made e ebaye eti this is the incident of busapan now from here you don't see it well so Kabiru be my different angles.
Okay, nti bra koma 87.9 FM on Facebook. Bra na be share say highlights na wa outside no. Unya bi oyi Kotoko de no. No wayi hands de na ka ho.
Yeah.
Ni nyina penalty na say referee san show card. Hands de no. Asante Kotoko de ni save na say referee san show defend because he was the last man. And no foul branch no kita ball no.
Yeah.
Na so what penalty man was san show no red card. Yes.
Eti na make say referees no modern mono e wo form no Japan am say hade ye be hu action ye kakra
okay
eti kan kasi Kings TV Ghana
yes
wo mo energy we at the by Japan hwe hade ye pa and you see how we player no at the for so this is the pass or control na hade say we share that was one said that and we are irrelevant to the matter. And last week question me answer and it's a bono say we see what center line ref foul.
Yes.
Now foul will be a basic penalty box will be a penalty. 80 we they see ya.
So what trouble ball not in him.
Or control ball here. 80 or control ball he has the ball under his control and a branch 9 watching you know. A can 9 a ball but referee not obey action referee any general observation or referee now only position on obey. To referee obey to the action ye pa.
First one tackling from behind.
Yeah. And a referee say and twice into here twice. In my opinion this was a penalty. Nesenka apostles for inya but referee anye. Me say referee anye nzo anye ye wie. And the penny ya kwa PM ewo Samra boy.
Okay.
Now what there incident upon incident upon incident.
But your bro akoma 87.9 FM on Facebook. Na be shebi. The pepe can who nyan wo baby a. Just akoma 87.
Kabiru yan share with Pitamidu akwa fa no. Mama better video wanya no. Fantastic me dasi. Etep the penny.
Look at this.
A branch did Peter. From a chile. Defender from a and I've said it when we are analyzing your mistakes, we analyze each mistake on its merit. I can't see where so let's look at the action.
Look at the move.
So Samatex player and my money or the ball no run papa. And said you see a dancing through Kotoko a defense no.
Wow.
Na onya opening any.
I have open ball man.
And the ball be dia branch no. A client fast up the penny or dancing through the Kotoko defense and Patrick I see do and another corner. Na saka Patrick e twa ya ka bi brawo ji kakra bi. Brawo ji. Ahaya na na say Patrick I see do run into him no yellow card.
No watra center line.
Eti first instance no the ball na na so run it twa nim say.
Yeah.
No obstructing the movement. San ref be ma yellow card.
Yes.
But baby e be do here dey penny.
So nim so twa na.
After there abetani goal scoring opportunity.
Yes.
And it is not just a goal scoring opportunity, a clear goal scoring opportunity.
Fantastic.
When Bono air first, I want center on. I want Ukana Undina will be goal scoring opportunity. Of our own, not just Seneca and your record.
Yeah.
But when the player enters the box, now after and again, the same principle I'm analyzing has at the end. Someone said do. Someone said do. It is immaterial in this equation.
Yes.
It is clear that who's a particular did not go for the legs of the player. It is clear that who's a particular do answer this branch. But in the course of the two running, no particular do and 9 a branch.
Yes.
Either send 9 or 2 free from here pa. Tia branch 9 or pay free from no. Echo can't particular and no lose balance and in a footing. And in my opinion, this should have been a penalty for club at the Samatex.
Yes.
Referee, first one wanye.
Yes.
Second one wanye.
Balance.
Mistakes you unbalance hey wabon onyade. Omumra ni ya chira omunso omufani bon. Ba bie nu e ka chense. So obi nya we nu anye na aju eji nu anye na fe abalance ye nyane sa. Referee nasa onyade.
Wow.
Now I'm saying we mom de. Me hwa just oboa me. So a long ball na branch left here.
Okay.
So Joseph Abulo any defender no. now you can see Zena Joseph Ablo ensa da branch rebo so
Yeah.
ensa da branch rebo so say
Yes.
a branch no so or advertises wo hwiri but one hwiri yes ah. But again the referee's position on the field next time say
So close to the action.
very very close to the action and unim now a isolated incident omienu pe na ho enya situation a nipa surround omu bebrebe as hu nya no bia
Pepe born na foul. AC wa here.
enti ba bi esi ye ne asem so say ye foul no me I have no doubt about that
Also boy no.
no aso no mu
And we yes we move cross action.
enu a bi na ablo na no Wednesday obi be so no mu baba yara ablo ja no to fom ema akotko nya penalty over young apostles no
Yes.
enti ablo ensa da branch ni kom say ena kire de no so agrepe no abranche ya say o gene ho akokakra no still no aso no mu
Right.
in my opinion again this was also supposed to be a penalty for club at the Samatex so
Yes.
and after the who line ye pa no osonu ade ko rua line enti osonu an kakra sa ena ode ekowura box no ubehu say no aso no mu and omu wura box no enti the least the referee could have done and say bi obeje ball dey ato line ano e bi obeka say be o start show no mu na but say obe ignore as a foul there I have a difficulty here ball na be nyina na ablonsa dan ko eti line dey na be problem there my and again
It's a foul.
it is because
It should have been a penalty.
we are not getting production for nankasa cameras no eti dey here there wo hwe free sa angle na waso no mo e foul but as to say incident the referee be gino inside the box or outside the box that is where I said you must help me because me who say na inside that ne boso sa ewo sa di ni mo no enti di ni mo ana ne sa da na boso a ene one ne call ya kakra ansa na branch e kwakoto fom so I think that on some opinion say na ablo nine or white no so where
Yeah.
as outside the white
But I say omo awura mu. Ena ne nsa da no so kwa boy ne je no ngu o move.
enko eti first
Ɛna ɔsɛ
incident
ɔsɛ
they
kaka.
see you know outside but as if from you run could do inside no.
Yes.
But for the referee to have not even given a call as a foul I think that I have issues with the father referee no wa ma call crash or je foul now abusapanyi yakwe
Nice one.
yakwe
The fella man.
we ana kofa penalty by now we should have the Kotoko one na bariti final bra GF na charge Asante Kotoko
Okay.
the entire GF na charge Kotoko ni say we Asante Kotoko omo official handle no say referee adun tira maka jo say se bo now isan say baby a ufiri ni baby a efiri bia nya penti no ya na now the pronounce enti
Yes.
the referee adun tira or tera awarded penalty for a foul outside the box has awarded penalty for a foul outside the box
Wow.
so we are Kotoko for the omo chro no
Official.
official
Okay.
etina Kotoko handle no e wo no and a GF Asante Kotoko have been charged following their match day 11 Ghana Premier League game against FC Samatex 1996 for a breach of session whatever. The club is alleged to have published comments on social media that were insightful and posed a risk of violence against the match officials, which constitutes misconduct that brings the name of the game into disrepute. They have until Wednesdays to respond.
But the referee and the on the one fire game need in mind.
Yeah, be and na ya dwene ho a
Some of you are correct.
and I ya dwene ho a ye ntase. So Asante Kotoko. Now let's go and watch the incident at the charge na at aban again. Videos am ahwe na buzapanyi edos wo fit ententa so papa. Na depending on obia interest no post to there e be speak at the no. So my combine videos the way na e clear kakra. So this is Samba and this is inside the box.
Yes.
This and the penalty no mo je no.
Yes.
Samba Ndongani O'Neal Enie,
The captain.
the captain. And Samatex player Enie. Samba did not go for the leg. Now a push,
Yeah.
which sometimes referees, depending on if it is not a violent push, they don't call it as a penalty.
Yeah.
Now the referee called this one, and Kotoko said, referee no, and Kotoko jitum say, me bezi on Kotoko, wamo jitum say foul, but now outside the box. We are establishing that if it was a foul, inside the box, it didn't happen outside the box.
Fantastic.
Based on the Kabiru actually to Soma idea. Or baby a Samba Jina, or baby a Samatex play any Jina. Omumi inside the penalty box, outside the mem. So if per Kotoko's assertion, or the referee has awarded a penalty for a foul outside the box, maybe they are considering that it was a foul. But their issue is that it should have been outside the box. But not inside the box. Do you have to tweet now? Or say the referee Adun Tara has awarded a penalty for a foul. Now say KB for a dubious foul. Now say almost challenging the validity of the foul. But wait to outside. But we are establishing that it was a foul and it was inside the box. So this was it. And Samba echo into a push. Samba in Kano a push. Kabi bro chibi na ya establish hwade on say Kotoko captain nsa left na
bro wa chika kra
captain's armband ne boss
na beti no kokan no push no
so ne ba bia na captain's armband ne bona ena ode ema a push ena referee say yes he push it here nemum a penalty
it is brand no koto outside
no one to outside o to mu no kra no who say
say the nine nyina gu outside
na the body ne say half inside I was a baby or than the sissy no corner through now inside. None is sissy never for me or outside. So Sana
to inside fully.
Sana got call as a Twitter, but this was inside. As to say, it constitutes a clear penalty based on the other two that are referee ignore. The other two were glaring. And to me, Musa referees and it's a day. And now when one person watch the baby, ya Jimmy before Fabia because Bonnie about 90 minutes.
Can be besides a way they don't watch penalty.
Ya the 5 for Tuso and no Kayabaka just where the year yapon. Was it that? Other than that, the first 3 penalty calls, in my opinion, were glaring. None were clear. None who be out of budget. But Asante Kotoko goalkeeper or a smart boy.
Kamara.
Yeah, or a smart. Na Chroma boys never penalties ni bibiri bia buzapanyi womu enyusu simple ne omane omabi ma menkyira wade referee je penalty wiye no Kabiru o mama ni nkoduru ana toaso na ona ebayi na oni referee be di referee boy di sanya penalty referee pa no ne ko referee wo de ko busa unu yi Samatex player na obebo ball na buzapanyi at this point you expect to say achebo ne bi o de pempem form
just to pull off
Udi utiti me head kakra na o batagia na udi pressure ni free because at that time na ball penalty na penalty tension was no
be small
ya ball 90 minutes away all eyes were on you and now a packed capacity Kabiru attendance na my chance na ya be penalty packed capacity
wow
and now stadium na buja I am
fantastic
be aboma enra ball be a e stadium obi buja aboma Kabiru we kwade no mapon we de no mapon tinango for now video bia no yi ana eni o yanko yeni now penalty so Kamara SAV penalty na yemfa nto ja se Muhammad Kamara no ba Asante Kotoko no we the 7th penalty save 7th penalty save so una penalty edit keeper we na obo no amoni ye pa
obechino
untime nsha no na bobo ni ye pa bebrebe so wan hwe yi a na afa nche because ope say ubiti goalkeeper kra nti wa hwe a na akwa nche na o hwe baby a abranche no ebobo no medical establish say in my opinion wa mobo ni penalty wa moni but don't take anything away from the goalkeeper
because he could have gone the other side
bebre form na ho no mo hwe say abusapan na akose
ebi kwa say sulia o
goalkeepers ni bebre o penalty say ya na akose so 7 out of 11 kicks a goalkeeper no wa face na say emu 4 penalty abusapan ato na terem and that is wonderful piece of goalkeeping say goalkeeper abusapan otimi ya sa ade ne de ade a e wo soro pa eti the Kotoko goalkeeper saved the day a dance if you save you know they are saving jam or the 9 years is which is in chrome or mutabo soloku no so I know what I could be power as a China no
okay hand watch
yeah or pesoloku koko pa eti enu abuja panyi incident sisi ye no na ye twene nyina mfonyini ade ama ye ahwefo no kobra oba na yenye bref game ye bewura mu na Felix awdo a aka e wa no ye mfa nyina